In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own suya at home. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to perfectly and simply make your own suya at home. Suya is a smoked, grilled, spiced meat that you can find on the street. It is part of the street food. So, but for today, I'm going to be showing you how to perfectly make this at home because I'm not a fan of buy to eat. I'm a fan of homemade. All right, so let's dive in quickly. So to make your suya, you're gonna need beef, and it has to be soft beef. All right, so here I have my already cleaned beef sliced into this very flat shape or sizes. Make sure you slice the beef very flat and thin. This way it will cook easily. And after that, you want to cut into the smaller sizes, flat sizes, just like you're seeing right now on your screen. So after cleaning the beef, what you need to do is pat it dry completely with a paper towel, because for this recipe, you don't need the meat to be wet. You don't need water in this recipe. All right, so after cutting into this very flat, small sizes, I will transfer to my bowl. And I'm going to be seasoning this because I need the meat to come out flavorful. So I'm not going to be depending on only the soya spice. So into my bowl, I've transferred the already sliced beef. So I've drizzled with some oil, and then I went in with salt. And you want to add some black pepper, onion, and garlic powder. And now go ahead and mix this until it's well combined. Slightly seasoning the meat before grilling will ensure that you end up with a very flavorful suya. Alright, so once this is nicely mixed, you want to make sure you massage this very well. And as you're massaging this, you can already feel that aroma from the meat because of the black pepper. Alright, so once this is nicely mixed, I'm going to cover with a plastic wrap, and then I will place this at room temperature. Do not leave this in the fridge. Just make sure you leave it at room temperature for like 30 to 40 minutes. Yes, this way the spices can infuse well into the beef. All right, so after 40 minutes of marinating the beef, now I will grab a smaller bowl. Into that, I'm gonna go in with my suya spice. This suya spice I made like 2 years ago. So I'm gonna bring back the flavor by adding some turmeric powder, onion and garlic powder, some paprika, and hot chili powder. So this way the flavor can just, reactivate. All right, so after adding all of that, I will stir this nicely. And if you want to know how to make your own soya spice at home, it's very easy, and with just your common ingredient, your just a very simple ingredient. So I'm going to leave the link of the video in the description box, or you can just click on the card that pops on the right side of your phone or wherever you're using right now to watch this video. All right, so here I have a flat tray lined with a parchment paper. So I'm going to add from the soya spice, just add it on that parchment paper and then set aside. I also have the stick I'm going to be using already soaked in the water for like 50 to 60 minutes now. All right, so now once that is done, you want to grab the beef we already marinated, and I'll grab each stick and line the meat. Just like you're seeing right now on the screen, you want to make sure this is lined flat on the stick, just like this. You just grab each of the beef you cut, and line them flat on the stick. You can go for like 3 or 4 depending on how long the stick is. All right, so this is just it. It's as simple as this. And once you're done lining the meat on the stick, you want to place it on a flat surface like a tray, and then repeat until you're done with everything. And while this is going on, if you're going to be grilling the suya in the oven, go ahead and preheat the oven right now while you are arranging the meat on the stick. So you want to go ahead and preheat your oven. So if you're going to be grilling with charcoal or whatever you're going to be grilling this with, just make sure that heat is ready. You want to make sure it's very heating right now. And once we are done arranging the meat on the stick, we are going to move to the next step. All right, so next we are going to grab the suya spice that we, added to the parchment paper placed on the tray. So now grab each of the stick meat, which is the meat you have skewered. Just grab each of them and coat them nicely with, slightly coat them with the suya spice. Just like this, you can take each one or you can just line them on that parchment paper and then sprinkle or top them with the suya spice. And before you take this out, make sure to shake out any excess. And then you want to line these on a wire rack, or you can line them on a tray lined with a parchment paper. All right, so once we're done, this is how they are looking so beautiful already. And the aroma, guys, is heavenly. It's just so tempting. All right, so to seal in the flavor or to seal in the spices, I'm going to sprinkle with some oil. So just top the meat with some plain oil. This is just vegetable oil. So top the meat with some vegetable oil, and I'm going to transfer this to my preheated oven and grill for 40 minutes at 200 degrees. So if you want this to be super dry, you can, give it more time to grill in the oven, or just allow this to end the way you want it. All right, guys, so after 40 minutes, this is it. The meat is ready. Our suya is ready. Very tasty and delicious. The flavor, guys, is so amazing. Very delicious. So you can go ahead and just enjoy this with some onions, red bell pepper, cucumber, and don't forget to always top it with more of the suya spice. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to share and also leave me a comment. See you guys in my next video. Enjoy.